KRT Route 22 Montgomery outbound from the Lately Transit Mall and terminating at the 3rd Avenue Bus Shelter in Montgomery. Please note, on Sundays only, the bus heads south out of the Transit Mall and travels down Virginia Street all the way to the Capitol. The bus leaves the Lately Transit Mall northbound on Lately Street and makes a right onto Lee Street. The bus continues on Lee Street until reaching the Brook Street intersection. The bus makes a left on Brook Street and travels to the Washington Street intersection at CAMC General. The bus makes a right onto Washington Street East and travels to the Greenbrier Street intersection. Turning right on Greenbrier Street, the bus proceeds to Canal Boulevard. The bus makes a left turn onto Canal Boulevard and travels to the California Avenue intersection. Taking a left onto California Avenue, the bus proceeds to the bus shelter in California at the Capitol Complex. This is a scheduled time point. The bus makes a right onto Washington Street East and travels to Chesapeake Avenue. Taking a right on Chesapeake, the bus travels 2 blocks to Canal Boulevard. The bus makes a left turn onto Canal Boulevard and travels Route 60 toward Malden. Upon reaching Malden, the bus takes a right on the Malden exit ramp and proceeds to the bottom of the ramp at the Malden Underpass. This is a scheduled time point. The bus makes a left turn onto Old Route 60 Malden Drive and proceeds through Malden. The bus continues on Old Route 60 as it becomes West DuPont Avenue and travels through Bell. Upon reaching the overpass of Route 60, the bus travels over Route 60 and makes a right turn onto East DuPont Avenue. The bus continues on East DuPont Avenue until it reaches the Witcher Creek Road. The bus turns right onto Witcher Creek Road and then turns left onto Route 60, getting back on the 4-lane highway. The bus continues on Route 60 until reaching the intersection with Warrior Way. The bus turns right onto Warrior Way. During the Sunday route, the bus will travel on Warrior Way past the high school to the Quincy Walmart, a scheduled time point, and returns back on Warrior Way. The bus takes a right onto East DuPont Avenue and continues to the Quincy Mall stores. This is a scheduled time point. The bus continues on East DuPont Avenue until reaching the intersection with Route 60. The bus turns right onto Route 60 and proceeds on Route 60 toward Montgomery. The bus continues on Route 60 through Shrewsbury into Cedar Grove, where it veers right onto Old Route 60. The bus continues on Old Route 60, passing under Route 60, and takes a right onto Hull Avenue. This is a scheduled time point. The bus continues on Hull Avenue until reaching the Route 60 intersection, where it makes a left onto Route 60 and continues toward Montgomery, traveling through Glasgow, Houston, and London. Upon reaching the Montgomery Bridge, the bus veers right and travels over the Canal River into Montgomery. The bus takes a left onto Fayette Pike, Route 61, and travels past the University to the Jackson Street intersection. The bus takes a right onto Jackson Street and travels to 3rd Avenue. Taking a right onto 3rd Avenue, the bus reaches the bus shelter where it will begin the inbound route. For a video on the inbound route from the 3rd Avenue bus shelter in Montgomery to the Lately Transit Mall, look for the video titled Route 22 Montgomery Inbound. Need a downloadable route map? Be sure to visit rideonkrt.com/schedules.